I'm Goebel from Maastricht University, and this was the open day of the Human Brain Project Summit 2018. After having prepared this with many people for quite some time, I was quite happy that it finally happened today.
Today here we have the latest from the neuromorphic computing team. We built hardware to simulate the brain. We have the digital system from the Spinnaker group and also the analog system from the brain scales team. And today on our stand you can see anything from a robot being controlled by one of these platforms to a difficult Sudoku problem being solved.
We show at our booth how we bridge between neuroscience and high-performance computing. So how neuroscientists can use supercomputers for their research and how we change the world of supercomputing a bit to make it fit better for neuroscience.
People want to know, where is this field going, what is the European flagship project doing, and so on. In the morning session where we had two keynote speakers, one was Dick Swaab, of course, he's so famous in the Netherlands, and found this very touchy and impressive, honestly.
This year, for the Explore the Brain booth, we wanted to make a game. The users could actually come, pick a data card of their favorite data category in neuroscience, and then follow the path of this data set. So you can learn about how to share data sets and how to find it, and then last but not least, how to use different tools to analyze it and actually maybe make a new data set.
Jeff Hawkins, he came all the way from California just to be here, and he gave, in my opinion, a fantastic talk about how the neocortex, the conscious substrate of the brain, might work. Generalize this grid cell concept to that the whole cortex might use these principles to work and understand the world around it and so on. And I found this a fascinating hypothesis. Of course, it has to be proven whether it's correct or not, but it's very stimulating because it pushes us forward and helping us to think about the brain not in these piecewise fashion only, like you do this experiment, you get this data, you do that experiment, you get that data. Sometimes you miss a bit these more integrative theories. And I think he has one which at least I will follow up and try to see what we can do with it.
So here at the robot booth, we are taking what we know from psychology and what we're learning from neuroscience to apply different parts of the brain onto a robot so that we can test those theories and check if they work in real life.
Here in the medicine booth, we rely on citizens and patients' data, private medical data, in order to improve both diagnosis and treatment of various medical conditions.
Some necessary research cannot be done on living beings. Therefore, we're trying to build a brain in the computer, and we need to merge the theory with the biological results to be able to do this.
This was the open day of the Human Brain Project Summit 2018.